Alright, let's get real for a second. Imagine waking up tomorrow with the confidence of a CEO, focus so sharp you could cut glass, and enough energy to run through a wall just because you stopped doing one thing. What if I told you people actually claimed that by quitting their favorite hobby they became unstoppable? No joke. It's called NoFap, and it's got the internet obsessed. But what's the deal? Is it legit, or just one of the strangest challenges ever invented? Stick around, because I'm going to break down exactly why people are doing this, what they're experiencing, and what nobody's telling you about NoFap. And yes, this is going to get hilarious. Welcome back, fellow lazy AssPreneurs. You know what we do here. I'm all about diving into the wildest self-help trends out there and figuring out if they're worth your time or just another internet rabbit hole. And today we're tackling the infamous NoFap challenge, the so-called life hack where people stop you-know-what-ing to see if it'll turn them into superheroes. Sound ridiculous? Let's find out. Alright, so where did this whole NoFap thing even start? Picture this is 2011 and some guy on Reddit decides he's going to quit. Let's say his favorite hobby, he notices he's feeling more energized, he's more confident, and he swears his brain's working better than ever. Naturally. The internet hears this and goes, wait, what? Before you know it, people from all corners of the web are joining in, calling themselves AssPreneurs. Yes, that's a thing on a mission to see if cutting out this one habit can change their lives. And just like that, the NoFap movement was born. I mean, who knew just not doing something could be such a big deal, right? It's like saying, quit eating broccoli and now I can run marathons. Spoiler alert, it's probably just the lack of broccoli making you feel good. So why on earth are people putting themselves through this? Well, the reasons vary and some of them are wild. For some folks, it's a challenge, a test of willpower, like I bet I can give this up for a month, watch me. For others, it's about rewiring their brains. They think that cutting out this one thing can help them focus better, get more done, and apparently turn them into dating gods. Yeah, some guys swear that avoiding self-time boosts their confidence and makes them more attractive. Now, I don't know if there's a scientific explanation for dating superpowers, but hey, if they believe it, who am I to ruin their fun? If giving up that one thing means they start talking to people in the grocery store instead of just scrolling through their phones, more power to them. Alright, let's get into the serious stuff for a second. Does NoFap really make you smarter, stronger, and a productivity god? Well, here's what science says, and it's actually kind of interesting. There's evidence that too much dopamine, which you get from things like watching certain videos and certain activities, can mess with your brain's reward system. It's like your brain gets a little too used to instant rewards, so everything else feels boring. So when NoFap people say they're rewiring their brains, they're not totally wrong. Cutting out those super easy dopamine hits can help you feel more focused and maybe even more energized. But does that mean NoFap will make you a superhero? Well, hold off on the cape. The science is still mixed on the whole superpowers thing. It's like saying if you stop eating donuts, you'll become a Michelin star chef. Spoiler alert, you'll still probably burn toast. Basically, the jury's still out, so don't go quitting your day job just because you started NoFap. Alright, let's do a NoFap pros and cons list, lazy AssPreneur style. First up, the pros: supposedly more energy, better focus, boosted productivity, and for some reason dating superpowers. Yeah, some guys think it makes them more confident and attractive. Go figure. But here's the flip side. NoFap isn't all rainbows and superpowers. Here's the cold, hard truth: people who try NoFap say they feel more irritable, frustrated, and have crazy mood swings. Basically, if you think you're going to suddenly become a Zen monk, think again, you might just become that one guy no one wants to sit next to. And let's be honest, if you're going into this expecting to become a superhero, you might be setting yourself up for disappointment. The bottom line, if NoFap works for you, awesome. If not, don't sweat it. It's not like you need superpowers to get stuff done, right? I mean, my biggest accomplishment today was not yelling at my Wi-Fi for being slow. Okay, so let's say you're thinking, I'm curious, I want to try this thing out. Well, here's your game plan for surviving NoFap. Step 1, start small. Look, you don't need to sign your life away to NoFap, just try a week, or even a weekend if you're feeling brave. Think of it like a no-carb diet, but for your time. Step 2, find a support group. Believe me, you don't want to do this alone. When you hit that point of why am I doing this to myself, it helps to have a buddy who's as miserable as you are. It's like a reality show without the cameras. You get to commiserate while binge watching something completely unrelated. And finally, step 3, get busy. And I don't mean that kind of busy. Find something else to pour all that pent-up energy into. Learn to juggle, go for a run, bake a cake, anything. You don't want to end up just sitting around, because trust me, that's a one-way ticket to giving up on NoFap by day 2. You'll just start looking for excuses like, but I need to maintain my energy for Netflix marathons. Alright, time for a quick quiz. What superpower do people think NoFap will give them? A laser vision. B, the confidence of a Greek god. C, the ability to lift a car with one hand. D, all of the above, and probably even more ridiculous stuff. Think you know the answer? Well, stay tuned, because you'll find out if these powers are real or just wishful thinking in the video. Don't miss it, your life might just depend on it. Or not. And hey, if you're enjoying this wild ride, why not hit that like button? Your thumbs might just unlock some secret superpower, like the ability to summon pizza. So is NoFap the ultimate life hack, or just another overhyped internet challenge? Here's my take: NoFap is all about mindset. If cutting out one habit helps you focus on other things and actually gets you fired up about your goals, then hey, more power to you. But don't expect magic. It's not going to make you a superhero or give you laser vision, but it might give you the push you need to work on something big. And look, if you're just not about that NoFap life, there are plenty of other ways to hack your productivity, ones that don't make you give up your favorite pastimes. I mean, you could start a new hobby. Ever tried knitting? I hear it's relaxing, but also could turn you into a grandmother at heart. Listen, everyone's journey is different. Some people thrive on challenges like NoFap, while others need to embrace moderation and find balance. The most important thing is figuring out what works for you, because at the end of the day, you're the one in charge of your own life, not some internet trend telling you how to live it. So whether you're diving headfirst into the NoFap adventure or simply chilling on the sidelines, remember that it's all about growth and self-improvement, whatever that looks like for you. If you've enjoyed today's exploration of NoFap and you found a few laughs along the way, do me a favor. Smash that like button like it owes you money, and subscribe if you want more wild, funny, and sometimes downright ridiculous self-help content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our crazy adventures. You might even get some unexpected superpowers just from being here. But seriously, let me know in the comments if you've tried NoFap or if you think it's just a bunch of nonsense. I want to hear all your stories, the good, the bad, and the utterly ridiculous. Until next time, keep it lazy, keep it entrepreneurial, and remember, sometimes the best life hack is just knowing how to laugh at yourself. Catch you all in the next video.